Hello everyone, it's Heather with Smoky Fireside Creations, and I have a little bit of a haul video for you guys today. For those of you that haven't heard yet, Jane Davenport has a new mixed media line that has come out at Michael's, and I have been stocking our current Michael's pretty much every other day until I finally found her things on the shelf and out for sale. And so I was so excited to just be able to look at everything that she brought out. There's so many more things that I want, but I'm going to have to save those for another trip. So I just thought I'd come on here today and show you a few of the things that just sparked inspiration for me and that I can't wait to get started using. So Jane Davenport came out with face stamps, which I absolutely love because right now I'm just starting to learn how to draw faces, and so I'm not very good at it yet. But I feel like with these stamps it might provide me with more of a direction on how I want to draw faces, how I want them to look. And so there's so many things that you can do with these 3 stamp sets. That was probably one of the first things that went into my cart because I love stamping so much. And so that was one of the things where it was just like they gave you the face and you could put like a plop of color on the page and it will look like art. So I was super excited for these. She also had 2 of the beautiful canvas journals, and I got both of them just because I was inspired by the art on the cover. Now she does have journal covers for both of these. I didn't get them this time just because I knew that for sure I wanted the journals. They do have really high quality paper in them. So for those of you that know Jane, she says life's too short for crappy paper, and I believe that's true. So I'm super excited to have these journals. I kind of wanted one for home and one on the go, and so with that being said, she also came out with 2 travel palette watercolor sets, and one is the bright and one's the neutral. And so these are the colors that she has in this set, which are just so Jane. And then the other colors in this in the neutral set are for helping you color faces, which I really wanted for the stamps. And so all of her things she's designed to work simultaneously with each other, and I just love that. And so I'm so excited to use all of her different products in these journals. She does have some new acrylic paints that I want. I didn't pick those up this last trip, but you can believe that those are on my list and that I will get them eventually. One of the other art supplies that I picked up were her magic wands. And that's these she calls them magic wands. They're 24 colored pencils, and I loved, it's a 10, it's a hinged top 10, and she has her own personal artwork on there, which I loved that. And then I just loved the colors that she offered in this set, so I picked up those. And like I said, there's so many other things in the Jane Davenport line that I want and I can't wait to get, but it's gonna have to be another trip to Michael's. And a few of the last things that I was able to pick up on this on my trip to Michael's, she has this collage papers, and what it is you get 4 patterns of each design, and they're napkins. And so how you use these is you peel off the back layer of the napkin and you use collage. You can use Collage Papers, you can use matte medium. You want to use some sort of glue to stick those down and collage those on your papers. So as you can imagine, I want to use those with my pencils and my watercolors, and eventually I'll have the paints, and I want to use these in my journals. And so I'll do a close-up of the designs because I just think they're beautiful. And again, it just sparks creativity and it just gets my creative juices flowing, and so I'm so excited to use these as well. She has rub-ons, she has washi. Oh my god, the washi is to die for, but I had to restrict myself and not buy the entire line all at once. maybe next week. Who knows? And so one of the last things that I picked up is I picked up the Jane Davenport pencil pouch. And I got that because I thought it'd be cool to take some of the colored pencils and one of the watercolor sets with me and take that on the go with one of my journals and, you know, go paint at the park when the weather isn't so frigid out, when it's not winter anymore. And then probably one of the most favorite things of mine out of the entire line is the Jane Davenport papers. You get 48 papers, so you get 2 of each design. And I just love these so much. I wish I would have got another one because I have so many ideas for these, for tip-ins and journal covers, and just to frame and put on my wall, to cut apart and use them in some Happy Mail. I really love this design. I am going to frame a few of these and put them on my wall in my studio just because they're so beautiful. And again, I think anything that sparks creativity, sparks something that just makes you want to create art, I think you need to surround yourself with that. And so that was one of the reasons why I bought this paper pad. I love this. It says make time for your art, and I try to do something creative almost every single day, just because I feel the need to create and I want to create often. And so these are just so beautifully done. The whole paper pad is just yummy. And so that is all I was able to pick up on this last haul for the Jane Davenport stuff at Michael's, which again is to die for. So if you haven't been to Michael's and you haven't picked up any of the Jane Davenport stuff, I suggest you run right now, and go to Michael's and pick you up something that sparks inspiration, that sparks creativity, that makes you want to create something for yourself, for others, whatever the case may be. I think that this is definitely something that one of the local craft stores needed a long time ago, because as you know, a lot of art supplies and things like that you have to buy online, and then you have to wait, and then you have to stock your mailbox. And so instead of doing that, you have the luxury of going to Michael's, picking out what you want, coming home, and working on whatever it is that you want to create. And so that was, as you saw, that was all of the papers. So you get, again, 2 of each design in the paper pad. And then, again, all of her yummy little goodies in the Jane Davenport mixed media line. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down there for me. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do so below. I'd love to hear from you guys. That's pretty much all I have for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.